For somebody who doesn't know what the jungle is or have never seen Auburn, what's one word you would use to describe it?
Rowdy, rabid, intense, fearless, courageous. I mean,
as a player, what would you say? Feeling the jungle basically on your back for 40 minutes.
Electric, man. Golly.
Because we know what kind of energy it gives you. We see it. Like, you light up.
Yeah.
It's just like running to the crowd, and they're all just like barking back at me and stuff. It's just like, it's
hold on, we don't bark. We don't do that. That's
barking like
chirping.
They're chirping. They're
there
getting
you go.
lit.
There you
but
go.
like, that's just a feeling that you just can't describe. Like, yeah, I'm very grateful for the Auburn fans. Very grateful for the jungle. Like, without the jungle, Auburn wouldn't be Auburn. And both football and basketball, like, the fans is what makes the sport so special. And that's why I'm grateful for every person that spends money coming to the games and spends their time coming to the games, because it's a commitment. As you know, we have 9,000 seats. Like, you got to put in a pretty penny to get a ticket. And we're very appreciative of all the donors and all the fans that come each game, because, like, we're playing for them. Like, at the end of the day, obviously we're playing to win championships, but we want to give them a good product, and we want to make sure that they know that we appreciate them and we appreciate Auburn for the opportunity to play basketball. But that the student section, man, is just unmatched, one of one. And they're not even there for the lit games. They're there for the, our non-conference games.
The exhibitions.
Literally, our exhibition games are literally like packed out. So,
yeah.
Like I said, you're not going to find that anywhere else.
And then also, to go off the top of that, we travel, man. We
Travel, indeed.
I went to Kentucky last year.
Yeah. Let's talk about the Mississippi State game where we won the
SEC regular season. Oh my goodness!
Tell us about your experience there.
Oh my goodness! First of all, going back to your point, just a big old thank you to the Auburn Tip-Off Club. They send buses every year to certain away games, and what they don't sell, they give to the rest of the jungle. And we have at least 25 jungle students at almost most of the away games because of the Tip-Off Club and their generosity. But that year, when Auburn won the SEC regular season title, they sent 2 buses of jungle students only, and they were packed. And so we left Auburn around about 1 o'clock and got to Starkville. Was able to go to Tiger Walk. And oh my goodness, it was so many people at the hotel.
Nuts.
And then you get to the stadium, and there's even more people at the arena, at the Coliseum.
Yeah.
And you get into that place. Mississippi State was kind of on that downward spiral, but they had fight in them. They had some fight in them.
They did.
But man, oh my God, they had their students semi-packed. I think they had I don't know what they call them, but some part of Barstool showed up in the middle of the game.
So the storm chasers.
Yes, they showed up, and so it got even more rowdy. But those Auburn fans could be heard loud and clear.
I think we had more fans than Mississippi State did.
Yes.
And that's what won us the game with our
fans.
Like,
and I'm gonna tell you a funny story. So where our seats were, there was this woman, a Mississippi State woman, and she kind of so up top is general admission, so it's first come first serve. Well, I was sitting in that seat. And he said, "Oh, well, I sit here every game, so you need to move." So I didn't. We was in Mississippi, so I moved. We moved.
No comment.
We moved. So I moved. And then about the game got going. About 5 minutes of the game, she came up to me and said, "If you want these seats, you can have them. I pay too much money to sit up here around all these Auburn fans, so I'm leaving." So she left. I got in those seats. I said, "Well, have a great day." She missed a great game, but War Eagle. But man, that environment was crazy. That environment was fun. And just to see the Auburn fans traveling to Starkville, and that was a Wednesday night game. Yeah. So that's a midweek game at late on a midweek in Mississippi. It was just fun, and it was so much fun seeing Auburn clinch a share at that time of the SEC regular season title.